What up traders, what up investors? Thank you for tuning in for another fantastic video. We're gonna have a ball today. We're gonna be talking about so many folks who made so much money within GME. Of course, if you have been following the stock for quite some time, Michael Burry, the individual from The Big Short, who made that 470% return during the 08-09 crash, has been all over GME, has bought it way back when, months and months ago, when it was less than like way down, beaten down. We'll be looking at the chart here in a second. It has completely made the craziest short squeeze I've seen in a very long time. Literally skyrocketing. All the shorts are super scared, scaring all the bears away. They're running away here, and the bulls are coming in for the attack here. Sorry for the animation of my fantastic little stuffies and my stress balls here. With that being said, we're going to be looking at the chart, looking at some support and resistance on the chart with this enormous amount of rocket ship propulsion higher, and at the same time looking for, again, support resistance, looking at the options chains, potentially could be looking at some support and levels from where we're currently standing. Before we do that, let's go ahead and kind of jump into two links that we want to talk about. I want to talk about Audible. We have an Audible affiliate link down below. If you're interested on, again, I'm dyslexic. I love to listen to books. The book that I probably listened to like 2 times now, and I kind of go back to it a lot, is the Elon Musk book. It is a little bit dated. This is really just the start of Elon from his early years going into SpaceX, the PayPal stuff, X.com and so forth, and then really his quest for his humanitarian of going to Mars. Fantastic book. I highly recommend it. If you do sign up for the Audible down below, I definitely recommend getting this book first. Nice, easy listen, just chilling. Fantastic stuff. If you're a huge Elon fan and you haven't read it, definitely check it out. Next is going to be the Tastyworks account, which I use for trading options, stock, and all the kind of stuff. They're currently running a ongoing special. If you fund a new account of 2K or more, they're giving 10 options or 100 free shares. Again, that's a lot more than the other competitors that are doing, and I believe this is my favorite brokerage firm. So this is, again, I'm just trying to, I'm sharing the love of what I like. Of course, I get a little bit of an affiliate cheddar kickback if you do sign up. So again, do it at your own discretion. Check it out. If it's your kind of cup of tea, go for it. All right, so with all that out of the way, we're going to be jumping in right into Wall Street Bets forums. I know that's quite a divergence going from structured stuff and then going into the chaos of Wall Street Bets. Of course, people are turning into GameStop millionaires. The people who have been the diamond hands, the folks that have been holding on to the stock from way back when into the summertime. There is quite a few large individuals within the Wall Street Bets forum that have just been repeating, showing their gains and just holding tight, being the really just showing their patience and their conviction rating. And I do want to shout out to Makeshift within our Discord. We also have a link to our completely free Discord down below if you want to join. Makeshift has been one of the individuals within our Discord who has been making this in high conviction trade and investment for himself, and it's finally coming and paying off tenfold potentially. So God bless him, and fantastic returns there, my friend. You can kind of see the memes go on and on. The Spider-Man, the Wall Street Bets coming in to save GME stock. The memes can go on and on. The one I like here is the short sellers are freaking out here. The shorts this morning of getting margin call. Of course, that's what a short squeeze is. When a short squeeze happens is depending on what the float is and what the outstanding shares are, if people are short again, it requires margin to do so, because again, the options that are being shorted are actually stock that is owned by longs, and if they want to run that price up, which we're seeing here, and wanting to buy, they have to buy at a higher price, of course losing out on being short, creating that short squeeze and just making these very aggressive moves higher. So let's go ahead and just jump into the chart here. I know this seems insane, right? Like, we're talking about this stock was $2 to $3 this last summer. Okay, now it hit a high of $38, currently trading around $33.50. Quite remarkable without a doubt. We talked about this a little bit. Full disclosure, I am not in this stock. Of course, I wish I was. This is a fantastic return here. Very much driven, I think, a lot by just the WSB, or the Wall Street Bets form, of just being their complete optimism in the stock, and at the same time of just really institutional buying in this. This has seen such a strong support here. It really doesn't look that impressive here, but it was holding for the past coming months. It was been holding, coming down to the 24 and 34 EMA quite precisely. Shook out maybe some people here in December. You can kind of see here, it kind of broke below the 50, but it came back right away and really fast with like a V-shaped recovery. But this is an absolutely fantastic move here. Again, would I be buying at this level? No, that's just my God honest opinion here. This is something I cannot just be buying at that $33 level. What could I buy this? It would need to come down quite substantially here. I can't even really come into some significant support here, because again, this is such a parabolic move here. This is a very large deviation move. Again, the options market for this week was expecting a move quite lower. They're still saying a move about $8, and look at that high IV. Implied volatility is at 345%. Okay, just to be the fully understanding of that, this stock was at around $19. We actually talked about it last night on the live stream. We're like, hey, has it hit $20 yet? $20 was really its key. And if we go into a shorter time frame, like look at this move. It was really holding that $20 level, had a very short-term squeeze on the hourly chart, and then just kaboom. And where did it run up to? It ran right past that $24.79 Fibonacci target there, but it went right to that $33.70 level. So that is currently a Fibonacci level that we're going to be looking at for potential consolidation. If it closes above this, fantastic, more money for the GME bulls. That being said, some short-term support to the downside is going to be coming in around $28.22. Again, this is on a very short period of time frame, and then coming down with a little bit more significant support around 24.72 and back down to around 22.30. Again, that's on a smaller time frame. On a daily chart, this just looks extremely, again, this is a short squeeze. Again, we talked about what a short squeeze was. Is basically the bears are backpedaling here, and the bulls are coming in and ramming their horns right underneath their jawline and flipping them over, and then they're stomping on them and taking over. That's basically what a short squeeze is. With my fantastic animations here. Really, again, the bulls are coming out and just trampling and stepping all over the bears' throats here with that short squeeze. Again, if you're short something, you get that margin call from your broker saying, hey, sorry, XYZ fund, we need to take back your GME shorts because we don't think you have the proper margin to pay for this. Again, has run up past the contract of which we were looking for on the potential move, really ramping things higher. So it's really just throwing fuel into an already burning fire here, and it's just boom, boom, boom. And really, that's really what you're seeing. You're seeing all these price targets being hit on the way up, because you're seeing the very aggressive targets here. We can look at even at this at a smaller time frame, at like a 5-minute chart. You can just see that continue to rocket higher. It held that 8 EMA here on the 5-minute chart very substantial. So this is what a lot of people on more or less on the day trading side. So if you were like a day trader trying to scalp this, you would be potentially looking for a break below that 8 EMA here. Again, looking at that fib number potentially to try to break above that. You can kind of see it kind of came through. Again, the fib number doesn't mean it has to completely hit that level, because as of right now, this was complete emotion and panic, and just full-on FOMO, full-on excitement, just full-on just extreme emotions here, really ripping this higher here, coming into, again, that Fibonacci level. It's a couple hours of trading now. Let's see how towards the tail end of trading happens. So between 3 to 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we'll see on how the overall market moves. But this thing is looking for potentially holding around the 33.70 level, and then again some short-term support on that 31 level to the downside. So be very careful with this one. If you made some profit, fantastic, high five, knuckles. thumbs up. Fantastic. I'm very happy for you. And if you lost money, I'm sorry for I feel the pain. Again, this is not a fun thing to wake up for anyone who's going short. So this is reason why I normally don't go short overnight. It's more of a day trade mentality, and I'm not really a big short seller or a scalper on any of these kind of stocks, so forth. That being said, guys, thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for coming in to watching this video. Please don't forget to hit the like and subscribe out the door. If you didn't like the content, you know how to hit the thumbs down. And I definitely appreciate if you check out those affiliate links as well, and join the Discord to ask questions, to learn, to have fun, to talk about Costco snacks and so forth. But yeah, I'm still working on trying to get in contact with Costco's marketing department to get sponsored by Costco. I'm going to be the first YouTuber to be sponsored by Costco, okay? Guys, thank you very much, and I'll catch you guys on the flip side. Peace.